everyone, I'm Mind, and this is set number 77071, Supply Llama from the LEGO Fortnite theme. This set contains 691 pieces, 0 minifigures, and will retail for $39.99 in the US. This set is not officially released until October 1st, 2024, but it was gifted to me early for review by the LEGO Group through the LEGO Ambassador Network, but all opinions expressed in this video are entirely my own. I'm doing full reviews of all the LEGO Fortnite sets right now, so go check out the playlist in the description or the pinned comment if you want to see more of them. But now, with all of that being said, let's get into the review. So right off the bat with this set, I want to say it looks absolutely perfect. Like, just looking at this from afar, if you're not up close, it doesn't even seem like LEGO. This genuinely feels like one of the best models of the Fortnite llama we could have gotten, LEGO or otherwise. So I want to give the designers huge props for that. The texturing on the model is absolutely perfect. I love how the different colors like hang down over top of the other ones. Like, it really looks like it's made out of piñata material. That being said, this is probably one of the least fun building experiences I've had in a while, and that's not because like the design is bad or anything, it's just very, very repetitive with all these tiny little pieces. There's not much the designers can do about that because obviously the end result looks really good. So I think this was the right decision, but if you like LEGO for the fun of the building experience, I don't know, this may not be the first set I recommend. There's a couple different things in this model that I really like that I want to point out. Number one, the way the feet are done, you can see they're actually like splayed out a little bit, and that is accurate to how these llamas appear in the game. These legs have a little bit of movement to them, so if you want to move them in and have it stand up more normally, that is an option you have. But personally, I prefer them more splayed out because it's more accurate and it also still holds it up. The tail of the back's in 6 separate sections that can each be moved individually, so you could create some nice variants there to make it feel more alive. When you move up to the neck, that does start varying the building experience a little bit, which I did enjoy, but still the shaping here is very nice. They keep that nice texturing, that nice gradient, and I love how this looks good from all angles too. Like, they transition from the sides to the front really nicely. Of course, at the top we have the llama's head, which is absolutely perfect. They capture that goofy look really nicely. I think it's neat they use like anti-studs for the insides of the ears. That's a very small thing, but I feel like it does a lot. I believe these are all new printed parts for the eyes, which are absolutely perfect and could be useful parts in other contexts. And I'm glad that those are printed too, because nothing else in this set is. That includes the nose at the front right here, which is a little bit disappointing because stickers are just not always the best, and especially this, I don't know, I feel like there's a very slight color difference. And so much of the set does just feel like a nice, perfect display model, so the sticker really pops out at me in the worst way possible. That's very nitpicky though, not the end of the world. It would have been nice to not have a sticker, however the value on the set is also very good, so I can't complain too much. The entire head can hinge as well, which gives you more options for motion if you want. However, things do look a little awkward when it's not just pointing straight down. But then, of course, the most important part of the llama is what's inside. And it's actually quite cool how they do this. So there's these 2 stickered panels on each side. They have a little picture of a chest on them, just like the llamas do in game. Again, would have liked if that was printed, though that's not as bad as the nose. However, sticker works fine here. And if you want to see the loot inside, you simply just open this up and it starts to fall out. Let's see if there's any left on the other side. Nothing that immediately falls out. Oh, there we go. There's one more thing. Oh, there's a couple more things. Here's all the things that were stored inside the llama, and it's a combination of things from Battle Royale and from LEGO Fortnite. First off, of course, we have the backpack from LEGO Fortnite. Very cool to actually get a model of this, because obviously I see it in the game all the time. So it's neat to have it physically, though it would have been cool if it could attach to a minifigure, because there's not really a place for that. Should be a fairly easy modification to make, just put like a neck bracket on here. But yeah, by default it does not have that. Then we have a grappler, which is only 3 parts. It's the same one that also comes in the Battle Bus set, but cool to have another way to get it. Very nice design. There's Rough Ruby, which is a resource from LEGO Fortnite. I like the look of this one, I appreciate the variants in it. We have a Stick of Dynamite, which is just a standard LEGO Stick of Dynamite. A Good Luck Charm, which is another thing from LEGO Fortnite, which that's very cool to see once again. I hope they translate more of the builds from that game into physical form, because I don't know, something about seeing it on the screen first and then having it in my hand makes it extra cool to me. Anyway, then we have 2 things of Slap Juice. Again, these also come in the Battle Bus set. And then 1 blue shield pot, which LEGO calls Slurp Juice, but this looks more like a big shield to me. They did the same thing in the Battle Bus, so that is up to your own interpretation. But in my opinion, yeah, this is definitely a big shield, not a Slurp Juice. So you can have all that gear pour out of the llama, but when you want to reload it, you can open up this hatch in the back. That gives you a look inside. It's actually quite dark in there. Let me see if I can let some light in. There you go. That might give you a slightly better view of what's in there. It's just black slope parts to allow the items to fall out. Yeah, you can drop the items back in one by one. Close it back up when you're done, and simply just open it back up if you want the items back out. For a display model especially, which is what this set is, I think that's a very fun play feature. Finally, I guess I want to talk about the stability of this build, because it's actually quite nice. I found it a lot of fun just to hold it and move it around. It feels good to hold, if that makes any sense. Despite all the tiny little pieces used, it's actually quite sturdy, like nothing's really gonna fall off. If you're rough with it, these tail pieces could come off somewhat easily, but they are, like, still on there. And those doors might fly open sometimes. But yeah, this thing's definitely built to be resilient. The designers did a fantastic job. So overall, what are my thoughts on this set? This set's actually really good in my opinion. opinion, I like this one a lot. It's the perfect representation of a Fortnite llama. You get a cool collection of loot. The price on this one's also pretty great. It's not like as great as it seems based off the piece count because it is mostly small pieces, but even considering all the small pieces, it is still a really good price. It's a nice size set for $40. So yeah, honestly, my only negatives about this set is it's not the most fun building experience in the world, but the end model is worth it, so I guess it depends on what you value in a LEGO set. And then the other thing is a minifigure would have been nice. Now there's 3 LEGO Fortnite sets this wave that don't have any minifigures, and I think this is the one that needs one the least. Like, this definitely works as a standalone set, and the value is definitely priced as if it has no minifigure, but I definitely wouldn't have said no to a minifigure. So if you're a Fortnite fan and you don't mind stuff that doesn't have minifigures in it, 100% I would recommend this set, a genuinely really good one. As long as you don't mind a slightly repetitive building process, I think it's worth checking out. But of course, those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of this set in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe to my channel if you're new. And go check out my other LEGO Fortnite reviews in the description or the pinned comment. But as for this video, I think that's about all I have to say, so thanks for watching everybody, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!